A Hudsonville pastor on the ground in Haiti right now.
Daybreak Church pastor Wes Dupin. He's there with his son Chad, and he joins us there live on the phone from Port-au-Prince. Good morning, Wes.
Good morning, Brett and Emily.
Give us an idea, Wes, what you're seeing out there. I mean, you're right there at the scene. What have you seen as you've made your way into Haiti?
Well, it's more devastating, Brett and Emily, than I had even anticipated. And like you, I've been watching many of the news clips coming out of here. But candidly, I'm seeing very little outside movement in the downtown Port-au-Prince area. I think I counted 5 trucks of UN workers, but beyond that, it just seems to me to be a lack of help. Yesterday I saw 2 Haitian men literally pushing hospital beds down an open road, setting up a makeshift hospital. It is so unsafe to walk off the street to go back into where people live. Most of the people, by the thousands, have just set up camp along all of the roads. The parks are tent cities all across the city now. Last evening I was down in the Palace area, and years ago I stayed at the Holiday Inn, which was right across from the Palace. That's gone. Where I'm sleeping this past night, there are 2 apartment buildings just down the road here, about 6 stories high. Both of those have pancaked, and literally dead bodies everywhere, which I've never experienced that in my whole life, and I've traveled extensively throughout the world. I was in Bosnia and Iraq, and this is an awful scene, Brett.
Wes, we're taking a look at still pictures that Chad took and posted on Facebook right now, so we can see just a little bit of what you're seeing. When we talked to you a half an hour ago, you talked about how people's homes have been destroyed and they're living in their front yards in tents.
When I say front yards, it's not front yards like in West Michigan. Front yard might be a 10 by 10 space where it's dirt and rocks, but it's the only place they feel safe. They will not, there's no house. I mean, it's literally fallen to the ground. Many of these houses were not built correctly. They're not up to code or standard, but literally they're setting on the road, they're setting on the sidewalks, and I'm not talking hundreds, I'm talking tens of thousands of people, and they know where I'm from, they see the color of my skin, and they say to me, when are you going to get water, and when are you going to get us help? When are you going to get us food? And the few times I've had a mask on, they say, could I have your mask? The stench is so bad that, I mean, you can't walk anywhere without smelling the smell of death.
Chad's been tweeting that you guys are wearing masks, and there's been talk of putting toothpaste under your noses to be able to quell that smell. Is that what you guys are doing?
I'm not doing that, Brett. I've chosen not to do that. I personally... I think for most people that might be a wise thing to do. They're saying toothpaste or Vicks Vapor Rub just to take a dab under your nose to sort of block out some of the smell. But I personally want to experience what people here in Haiti are experiencing. I just want to say too, Brett, there's a growing Haitian community in Grand Rapids area, and some of these are my dear friends. And I just want to say that our hearts go out to you guys in love and prayer. And again, I want to make a major appeal, and I'm so excited to hear about the various telethons that are going on there in West Michigan. But people need to give. Even $10 goes a long ways to purchase medical supplies. Food and water are absolute necessities. And the growing apprehension that help is not coming, you can feel that in the air, and I know it is. But there is a sense of where's the help? There's one picture I'm getting on TV. There's another picture actually being here on the ground.
Very different, I'm certain. Wes, we appreciate all the work that you're doing down there. We're going to continue to follow you throughout the week and throughout the time that you're in Haiti, and continue to follow this story to this very end.
Wes Dupin from Daybreak Church in Hudsonville. Thank you.
And good luck.